In previous class, we discussed about what is reproduction, the types of reproduction like sexual mode of reproduction, asexual mode of reproduction, and its characteristics. Now we are going to discuss in separately about what is sexual mode of reproduction, asexual mode of reproduction, and what are the animals or organisms that are following these various methods of reproduction. Now we are going to discuss about first what is asexual mode of reproduction and its examples and types. Asexual reproduction. So I am going to discuss what is asexual mode of reproduction. Asexual means the ability of one organism itself able to produce its young one, and which is we call it as asexual mode of reproduction. So under that, let me see what are the types of asexual mode of reproduction. And last class we discussed about its characteristics also. So what are that? Just like only one parent required, there is no gamete formation, no fertilization, and no zygote formation. No variation means new characteristics development takes place. They are structurally, genetically similar to the parent. These are some of the characteristics already we have discussed in last class. Now we are going to discuss different types of asexual mode of reproduction. So under that, the organisms, especially in case of unicellular organism, that usually follows binary fission, where organism is dividing and able to produce young one. That is one of the method. So under binary fission, the organisms based on number of new cells or new organelle formation. Again there are two types like binary fission and multiple fission. That is one thing. And also we can see that formation of bud. That is also one of the method. And also we can see the fragmentation. And also we can see that spore formation, regeneration. These are the various methods of asexual reproduction. Now we are going to discuss different types of asexual mode of reproduction. Fission is one of the method. Next, budding, spore formation, and also we can see fragmentation, and also you can see regeneration, and also we can see under asexual mode of reproduction, vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation, this is also one of the method. Under that vegetative propagation, we can see that natural methods are there, artificial methods are there. So under natural methods, you can see natural method is different plants follows through the stem, through the root, and through the leaf. That is one of the method of vegetative propagation, and which is occurred by means of naturally. And whereas artificially, you can see the tissue culture, cutting, grafting, and also you can see layering. These are the artificial methods. These are the artificial methods. Artificially carried out. So these are the different types of asexual mode of reproduction. So for us, you have to learn up to these concepts that are you are going to learn in higher classes. Now let me see the types of fission, budding, and different examples for these methods of asexual reproduction which is performed by different organisms. Now first we will discuss about fission. What is fission? So fission is nothing but division. What is fission means? Division. So under fission, what is happening here? So what is fission means? Division. So it is called division. So what is division? A single organelle is divided and able to produce new young one. So what it is called as fission. So what is fission means? Single organelle divided into young ones. Divided into young ones. Then what it is called as a fission. So under fission, based on the number of young ones or new cells are formed during fission, the fission can be classified into two types. So what are that? Based on number of new cells or new organelles formed during fission. A fission is classified into two types. One is binary fission and another one is multiple fission. So these are the two types of fissions which is occurring in unicellular organelles. So binary, bi means mathematically it is, as we know that bi means how much? 2. Multiple means many. So now you can get an idea. Under binary fissions, how many daughter cells are forming? 2 daughter cells. Binary means 2. So in binary fission, how many new cells are forming here? 2 cells are forming. And what is the multiple fission means? More in number of daughter cells are forming. Then it is called multiple fission. So what is binary fission means? Single organelle divide which divides, this is single organelle, a single cell, that is parent cell, is going to divide into two daughter cells. Two daughter cells are formed here, and then what is considered as binary fission. So this we can take example as amoeba or bacteria. So what is happening here? As we have seen that amoeba is irregular in shape. Already we have learned it is irregular in shape. So what is happening here? During binary fission, so this amoeba is going to split into, this is amoeba, and which is going to start split into two daughter cells. Now this finally what has happened? This groove which is formed in between that is separated and forms new cells. Daughter cells are formed. This is a parent. From the parent, two daughter cells are formed. And this type of, what is this process? Binary fission. Why? Because from a single parent, two daughter cells are formed, and that type of reproduction, asexual mode of reproduction, is called binary fission. So what are the examples of binary fission? We can take amoeba, bacteria, paramecium, euglena, and also we can take leishmania. These are some of the examples of the organisms that are able to produce by means of binary fission. So under binary fission, one single cell is forming into two. Example, amoeba, leishmania, and also we can take paramecium. Some of the examples. And what is multiple fission? So multiple fission says more, that is many. From a single cell or single parent, many daughter cells are forming, and that type of reproduction, what it is called? Multiple fission. So for example, this is one parent. For example, you can take a plasmodium. This is the nucleus. So what is happening here? The nucleus is divided into more in number of nuclei. That is splitting, and finally they becomes to individuals, means new daughter cells. So in this way we can see that from a single parent more in number of cells or daughter cells are forming, and this type of fission, what it is called as multiple fission. What it is called multiple fission. So this takes place plasmodium. You can take example. In this way we can see two types of fission. And next we discuss another type of asexual mode of reproduction. So this is fission and types of fission. Now we are going to discuss another method, budding. So what is budding? So budding means growing or outwards growth of organism. So where it divides and develops into new organelle. So what is that method is called as budding method of asexual reproduction. So for example we take, so this is yeast cell. Yeast cell. It is single cell. If you observe, what is happening here? A small bud-like structure starts growing on its surface, outwards growth of bulb-like structure. What it is called as a bud. And this bud which is enlarged, which starts growing in size, along with that the nucleus also going to be divided. Nucleus also divided. And finally it is going to form as two new individual organelles. So from this parent cell, here also what is happening here? We can take budding also, here binary fission, but it is the more what is happening here? It is developing a bud-like structure. So here two daughter cells are formed, or new cells are formed. So this structure which is developed, then what it is called as bud, which helps in growing up new organelle. This is a budding method. Hydra also we can take under its example. So under budding method, what is happening here? A bulb-like outward growth on surface of the organism. So bulb-like outwards growth on the surface of the organism, and what it is called as a bud. So this bud starts developing, enlarging in size. It grows in size and starts dividing from the parent body and grows separately and develop into new organelle. And this type of growth of new plant from the pre-existing, from the parent plant, then what it is called as budding method. Hydra also can perform this type of method. Sponges also can perform this type of method. That is budding method. Next, fragmentation. So fragment means what? Pieces. So what is happening under fragmentation? So if you take some of the multicellular simple organelle, what it is? Multicellular simplest organelle which do not having any organ system. Why? Because multicellular means we know that they have organ system. Different organ systems they have. But in case of some of that organelles like Spirogyra, it is a multicellular simplest organism and which consisting of filamentous structure. It is looking like filamentous structure it is looking. So what it is called as Spirogyra. So the Spirogyra it is a filamentous algae. It is a filamentous algae. So Spirogyra it is a filamentous organelle or algae and which is multicellular. What is happening here? It is cut into pieces. So what is happening here? It is cut into pieces. Cut into pieces. That is fragments are formed. So what is happening here? There is a cut is formed in between these pieces. So the single Spirogyra is split into two pieces. Now each piece start growing into one complete organelle. So from single parent they divided into fragments means pieces. Each piece in turn develops into one organism. This kind of method which is followed by the Spirogyra is called as fragmentation. What it is called? Fragmentation. So what is happening in fragmentation? So the multicellular simple organelle like Spirogyra, they start break into pieces. And each piece is called as fragment. And these fragments in turn grow into new complete organism. And this method of fragment is developing into new organism. Then what it is called as fragmentation. So example you can take Spirogyra. So Spirogyra, which is following the fragmentation method. What is happening here? Multicellular it is. It is splitting into pieces. Each piece is called a fragment. So this fragment of Spirogyra in turn develops into one new organism, and this method is called as fragmentation. So in this way, we can see that fission, budding, and fragmentation. Remaining will continue in next class.